Hey there Facebook, I'm coming at you again for just a quick Facebook Live. The reason why I felt really called to do this is because I've actually been feeling kind of low today, and I got to a point where I was like, something needs to change, and it's why I actually wanted to bring this message to you as to sometimes the only way out of an emotional low is to have a physical high. And that's what I noticed about myself today. I was just kind of in this like kind of flat sort of point, and I didn't actually, I don't know, I was kind of like overthinking everything, and I just got to this point where I realized I just need to get my gym gear on, and I just need to get to the gym, and I just need to go train. Even though I felt like really low energy, I just know within myself that sometimes I need to shift out of the mental and the emotional, shift and get into the physical, and just kind of lose that whole thing, you know. And sorry, I'm just echoing here. I'm just gonna move. But that's really why I wanted to bring this message, and I know I've already done my Facebook Live, but I just wanted to do this really quick one for you. And just sometimes, you know, the best thing that we can do is to actually just shift our physiology, and that's what I'm hoping that this message inspires you guys to do. And you know, really think about, you know, when you are in that emotional sort of low, sometimes we just need to shift, and the physiology is the best way to do it. So whether that is to get to the gym like I just did, even though I felt totally low energy, I actually just went on the cross trainer like I never really do, and I just pumped some really great music, and I literally just smiled, and I just worked out and felt like so much better, so much better. So just wanted to do this really quick random Facebook Live for you guys. And yeah, and one other thing that I wanted to bring to you guys before I just check in with you guys, I want to talk into part of brain wiring and how this impacts what I'm talking about now. And before I do that, I love having Moises and Rose and Maggie and Dinesh and Hassani and Taman and Colin and Steve and Simba and Colin, loving seeing you back, and Annette and Attila, sorry, and Thomas and Jonathan and Sergio. Awesome, guys. Yeah, so I just did a Facebook Live before, and I was so flat. I was really like struggling to do that video, and that's why I had to push myself to like just get and train and go work out and change my physiology. And you guys may have heard of this study that was done with these people who were depressed, and the one thing that they made them do was literally just smile for 20 minutes straight. And I just went into the gym, and I just went on an easy level, just on the cross trainer. I wasn't pushing myself too hard, went for a little bit of a jog, pumped some like great energetic positive music, and I just smiled. And honestly, it just shifts so much. And part of what I wanted to mention to you guys is, you guys who've been following me for a while know that I work with personality psychology, which is all about the neuroscience behind personality. It's how our brains are wired, and we all lead with two particular mental processes, and they are our key strengths. And mine are two processes. One is nicknamed harmony, which is all about what's everybody's needs, how do I get everybody's needs met. And the second one is a mental process called perspectives, which is all about sort of like watching my own mind and how it forms patterns, and watching other people's minds and how they're forming patterns. And they're really strengths of mine, but when I've been operating in them for too long, like they're overtaxed, I can get into sort of more of a depressed state. We all have this ability. We all have these two strengths, and when we overtax and we're operating in them so much that we never get them to just take a rest and chill out, we can often fall into sort of negative patterns and emotional states. And for me, my opposite processes, which allow us to get out of those mental processes that are totally overtaxed, the way that we give them a break is that we switch to their mirror opposite ones. And for me, the engagement of just going to the gym, not thinking about anything, just engaging my body, my physiology, and also you know, focusing more on some like numbers and metrics, just something that's totally not emotional or connected to people's needs and desires at all, really helps me to give those strengths of mine a break, so I can just chill out and just relax and recover, and then get back to a great state. So if that's something that interests you, that's what I work with my clients with, and I'd love to introduce it to you so you can identify what your key mental processes are. And that's just like a tiny little example as to how I use this process in my day-to-day life. It really helps to put language to why we feel overtaxed at times, why we get into these emotional downs and we're not quite sure why, and how to just like leverage that time and get out of it. Like have the tools, have the access to the tools that help you. So I'm going to check in with you guys again. Let me know, what do you guys do when, have you got any good like gym stuff or, ways that you engage your body? Do you go hiking? Like there's some beautiful mountains around here that I think I should just be hiking up. And yeah, tell me, what are you doing currently that's like really engaging your physiology? What are you doing to train at the gym? What's inspiring to you on the physical level? I'd love to hear from you. And awesome, just checking in with you guys here. Colin, we're a spiritual wisp of energy in a physical being. Yeah, keeping the balance is keeping the existence of both worlds. I absolutely love your words there, Colin. Thank you so much for sharing. Maria, awesome to have you. And Chris and Sarah and David and Matt, what's up, homie? I love it. And Steve, I'm glad you like the accent. And Hassani, great random thought, Vanessa. My walk this morning helped me feel better too. Awesome. Yeah, I love that. And sometimes I forget how much I need that physical element, and how much of a difference it makes to me stepping more fully into my higher self and my strengths by giving my brain a rest. And every day I'm always looking to learn something new. In every moment I'm learning something new. I'm working out how I can contribute it to somebody else, and they are strengths of mine and they give me a lot of energy, but at some stage actually totally overtax me. And that's when I get to this stage where I'm like, shit, I forgot to actually go to the gym, or I forgot to just work out and engage my body and get out of my brain, get out of my thinking mind and into my body. And it's so helpful. So I love that you get that, Hassani. And Chris, I trained today again. Awesome. Back on my healthy path, mind, body and soul. I love it. Wayne, awesome to have you. And Jad and Arthur and Leroy, awesome. And Thomas and Ian and Melita and Dennis. Arthur, listen to old music. Music is the best medicine. Yeah, definitely. And hi, Uncle, nice of you to join me. Yeah, I just pumped some like new tracks today. I felt like I needed something new, but yeah, often I feel like that too. Just going back to some old awesome tunes that you've got great memories for, and they can help inspire you and get you back to a great state. So guys, just a really random quick message that I just kind of felt called to deliver to you guys today. Just because I just felt like, yeah, I was just so flat, and just to make that shift and just to do something and engage your physiology, because so many of us, we are so into our personal development that sometimes we just kind of forget that sometimes we just need to take it back to the physical level, and we just need to do something, to engage our body and get out of the thinking mind that's ultimately creating the problem and draining our energy. So yes, Colin, being conscious of the sleeping subconscious keeps us consciously awake and embraced, blending the spiritual and physical ready for the transcendence of love we're all attuned here for. I love that, Colin. Appreciate your beautiful spiritual words of wisdom. So beautiful. Thanks for lighting up my day. And Rose, I run at the gym now when I'm low. Yeah, definitely. And that's what I just kind of did. Like, even when we don't have the energy, when we're kind of feeling that drained and depressive state, you might even feel like you just want to go to sleep, or you just want to like distract yourself with a movie, which is what I was kind of feeling. Just pushing myself to just go and get into the gym was just really helpful for me. Even though I had low energy, I literally just jogged on this like really easy level and just went on the cross trainer, and I literally just felt like I was dancing to music and smiling. So it's really helpful to just shift and get out of the mind. So I love that. Vince, awesome of you to join me. And Adrian, keep up the good work, spreading the enthusiasm, love, mega hugs mega hugs right back at you there, Adrian. Thank you so much. And Carlos, thank you. And Chris, got to keep the temple right, the body, definitely. And I think, being, it was Oktoberfest here yesterday, had a few drinks, and definitely wasn't eating well. Oh my God, I got to turn the camera around, you guys, to see this. So cute. Hello. Isn't he cute? Oh my gosh, I know you guys here in the States think of these little squirrels like they're rodents, but oh my God, I'm like totally in love with them. They're so cute and they keep running up to you. I think I don't have any food for it, but Stephen, nice of you to join me. That is really my message for you guys today. It was just a really quick random one because I felt called to do it. I felt called to just be real and say I was having a flat day today, and that's how I shifted it, in hope that it helps you guys think when next time you're feeling kind of down, like you're feeling kind of flat, like just think, don't get like me and like overthink it. Just get yourself moving, even if it is dancing around your room to some music, even if it is just going really easy at the gym, or just going for a walk, or just anything that just engages your body. Even just jumping up and down on the spot is so important in order to shift us out of that thinking mind. Shift our physiology. It makes such a difference, and hope that helps somebody out there. And awesome, Alexandria, yes, he was so cute, and lovely to have you. And yes, awesome, Chris. That's it from me today, guys. I have appreciated each and every one of you joining me for the second time today. But yeah, just sending you all of my love, light, blessings, gratitude, energy, everything extraordinary coming at you. And Stephen, any more festivals over there? Yeah. So at the moment where I am right now I'm at Snowbird Resort in Utah, and they've got Oktoberfest. It was the first weekend, but it's Monday now, so I think it's just happening on the weekends. It's pretty dead here today, so there's really nobody here, probably adding to my low energy, but yeah. And Hassani, love this, such a great reminder, so grateful for you, always looking to share your goodness with us. I appreciate you so much, Hassani. I'm grateful that this is of value to you. I'm not just taking up all your time here. And Alexandria, for sure, going to walk now in nature. Beautiful. And Chris, I did that literally for a few weeks, and it helped me laugh at everything. Jumping, awesome. Yes, so important. Just get into it, get moving, just shift that physiology, makes such a difference. And I appreciate you so much, Adrian, and thank you, Mahfood. Nice of you to join me. I hope you guys got value from today's message. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my day now that I've shifted my state, and just wanted to make sure that, oh, Martin, thank you so much. You've made my day. I appreciate you guys so much. I just want to take a really quick moment before I sign off. I just want to acknowledge each and every one of you out there. You know, you guys really do, you probably don't know how much you impact my life, but you do. It just warms my heart each and every day to see the beauty and the kindness that comes from strangers across the globe, across computer screens, across the internet. And you really do touch my heart each and every day. It's what inspires me most, is to see kindness between strangers, and I feel like we're kind of not strangers anymore. I feel so connected to so many of you out there who I get to engage with each day. So just wanting to send you extra amount of love here, and Lara and Mark, grateful for you guys to join me. I'm just about to sign off. Hope you catch a recording. I hope it adds value to you. Really just about shifting physiology when you're not feeling that great. You know, sometimes getting out of that emotional low takes a physical high. So, you know, remind yourself of that next time you're not feeling amazingly awesome, and be kind to yourself. You know, I have a high expectation of myself. At times I'm reminded of that expectation that doesn't always serve, to be constantly energetic, enthusiastic, on top of the world. And you know, we're not always going to feel like that. And in fact, when we need the contrast so that we can appreciate the highs, you know, so the lows are just as valuable, but use them to your advantage and have the tools to get out of it. And sometimes that's just a shift in physiology. So much love to you. I'm off, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day. Hope you guys are too. And so much love for you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.